Today on the podcast, we're featuring the Helsinki-based artist GEA. She uses electro-infused dream pop to create a hauntingly beautiful sound that will touch and mesmerize the listener. Learn more about GEA and listen to her song Truth Between the Lies. Welcome to the Eat, Sleep, Breathe Music podcast, where we talk all things music. I'm your host, Jeanette Kinzel, music blogger and enthusiast. Let's get started with today's episode. Just popping in to give you guys a heads up. This podcast contains paid promotional content. That means we were compensated for the feature. All opinions are our own, and we only choose to represent music that we truly dig. Now on with the show. Hey everyone, welcome to the podcast. Today I'm talking about the Helsinki artist GEA. GEA is an ethereal storyteller, and you can definitely hear this in the track that she featured called The Truth Between the Lies, which came out in February of 2021 via Fragity Records. She's been doing music since a young age and has been composing songs from an early time. A lot of her music is taken from experiences she's had in her life. She had a lot of people in her way as she was becoming a musician, where, throughout her schooling, she was kind of chosen to be a soloist, but was also suffering from stage fright and had a lot of negative peer pressure that were preventing her from performing. And, she also had lost confidence and gave up on her creative potential for a while. And she actually left music to build a career in business. And then, she seems to have a lot of very motivation where she was, climbing to the top of all the business companies that she was working for. And then she kind of, realized that she still had these creative dreams and wanted to pursue music again. So it was interesting how she had, she did this other career while, she, for a while in her life, she was always kind of working on music. And then she decided that she wanted to kind of, stop with the music because she was feeling, she didn't have the, confidence to go forward with, doing things. And it's terrible that this happens to people, and it could be in any instance. And I think that it's interesting and cool that she kind of was able to get back into music and use it as a way to deal with things that, she was seeing around her. There was one story that she basically had written a song as an adult for her spouse to impress them, and it backfired. And, the relationship was abusive, and he hated the song, and he used it as a way to kind of humiliate her. But, it didn't stop her. And I think she realized that music was a great outlet to kind of keep going. And it also made her stronger, which I think, music definitely can make you feel more passion and more strongly. And it's also a really great outlet to get your emotions out. And, there's so many things that you can feel from the writer who is putting the music out. And I feel like you can definitely hear that in this song. So she basically, she decided to continue to publish music, and she's been having a lot of international media success. And, she's been compared to artists like Björk and Kate Bush and Sigur Rós. And, a lot of fans also feel that, they can relate to her experiences and, use her music as healing. And so it's really kind of great that she's got back into music, and she feels like, she has this calling in life, and she's not only like helping herself through healing, but she's also helping fans. Using music to work through emotions and kind of have a spiritual awakening seems to be a theme with GEA, as her next album that's coming out is actually going to be called The Call for the Snake, and it's going to be bisected into 4 parts, which each division will be kind of dedicated to a phase in the spiritual awakening. So basically, you can see that this whole concept of working through emotions through music and using music as an emotional healing device can be seen in her music. And speaking of music, I just wanted to touch a little bit on the music itself. In this track, it's got a very haunting melody, and I think that's also what kind of gives it that dark, ominous vibe that is really enchanting to the listener. The instrumentation was done by Grammy and Juno award-winning producer Chris Burkett. He was responsible for collaborating all of the electronic music. There was drums, synth bass, string bass, keyboards, electronic guitars, and the synth effects that you find and hear in the song. So he really showcased his talent on this track as well. So it was a really great collaboration between the haunting music and the ethereal vocals and lyrics from GEA. Music is always so much more powerful when there's a story to tell. The truth between the lies is about things we do when we think no one is watching. It's about the lifestyle where people close their eyes about immoral things and think they'll get away with them. It's about the dangerous sense of comfort and false sense of safety we get from money, career, and consumption. It's about our planet not being able to carry the weight of our choices anymore. It's about everyone's soul mission wanting to be manifested instead of focusing on doing what brings the easiest income. It's about the truth running eternally through our veins, no matter how much we would benefit from the lie. This is what GEA described the song as, and she was saying that it was really interesting that she had written it even before all of the things that were happening in the world, and it's even more important now, and the song has a really meaningful impact. The impact of GEA's music has also been hitting a lot of the blogosphere, and she's been getting rave reviews on various publication outlets. So it's definitely something to check out if you're into that electronic EDM kind of gothic, gloomy, synth pop type of vibe music. There's also an animated video that goes along with this song that brings the song to life even further. So if you're someone who likes music videos, I would definitely check that out. That was kind of what I watched first, and I felt like it was really, really just kind of amazing, and I was really taken back by the song. I think that was kind of what was the driving force for me to feel such power, and just, this song conveys so much energy, and you can hear in the lyrics and the music, and you just convey that it really just conveys the whole storyline and theme to the song. Now I'm going to play the track so you can take a listen for yourself.
With eyes wide shut, make you see the real deal. Between the lines, dreams that seem to be real. More than life's ever been, thoughts are louder than screams. They enter your streams. In front of her eyes, engaged in all those lies.
guys enjoyed the track as much as I did. If you want to share your thoughts, please feel free to send us an audio message with your comments. If you're interested in learning more about GEA, you can check out her official website at www.geaofficial.com and follow her on Facebook at GEA Music Official, Twitter at the handle official_GEA, that's GEA, and on Instagram as GEA Music Official. Thanks for listening and see you in the next episode. Thanks so much for listening to the Eat, Sleep, Breathe Music podcast. To find new music and learn more about what we do, you can check out our website at www.eatsleepbreathemusic.com.